Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode, and here we are. We're back on the base. In the last part we did a bit of wandering around. We went to another system and then returned and investigated a freighter. We've got a new multi-tool with a terrain manipulator on it, and that is an interesting tool. It's got a lot of potential, but one thing I have found, and I've spent a couple of hours working on that, is the fact that if I go back in again, you can see that this has got to 80% full, and I've put 750 carbon in it. It seems to take a very long time to refuel, so it's not something that you can just drop a few hundred carbon in and it's recharged and it's all, you know, all over and done with, guys. It's something you're going to have to work on, which is going to be interesting. It's got lots of potential in the sense that we can use it for excavating freighters, but the other thing that we can also do is use it for excavating caves when we're crossing the terrain now. So getting that was quite a good idea. And the other thing I've also got now is got a whole load of missions to turn in. I've got 3, one for the weapons research, one for exocraft, and I think in this part what we're probably going to do is go try and find the Atlas path, which is where it's directing us next. But let's get some of these missions turned in first, guys. So what we got here, things are aligning. We are ready now for a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, we have already prepared the contract. All you need to do is gather for the selenium required to finalise the deal. Agent Logo Gink grows in confidence and seeks again to expand my home. To find it hard to disagree with him, for a farmer would open up a world of possibilities. So I need that, and we also need hazmat gloves. Well, I think that we're certainly going to accept that mission. Now I'm going to be a bit careful with the missions that I accept, because there's a possibility I may want to move with my base. Therefore, I don't want to get stuck with a mission that breaks the chain. Do you have the data? My child cannot see the world as you see it. To share your scans will be to share your consciousness with it, and it is a tremendous gift. Okay. What sites, by the way, thanks you, my child, prepared you a blueprint. We have learned to make unstable gel. I hope it makes you happy. Okay, so we've got unstable gel, cactus flesh. Okay. Travel of this data has raised a concern. As a beacon, my child, I can receive signals from unknown sources all across the galaxy. I will be unable to protect them from the unsavory thoughts of the Gek and the harsh scans of the Sentinels. Don't forget the feeling in the callbacks have got something against the Geks. If you find shielding shards, I will prepare polyfiber blueprints and I shall weave them a protective cloak. Okay. Do not delay, Trevor. Those young minds are very impressionable. No. Shielding shards, that's quite interesting. I don't ever remember doing a mission before on shielding shards. And so that's the armourer. Gather solarium, gather shielding shards. I think we might better get a quick win here, guys. With the shielding, we need 3 shielding shards. Let's talk to Officer, whoever you are. These facilities are glorious, but we know that we the keen exterminate worlds to show the merest hint of weapons production. Consider yourself lucky that I am your friend. Violence must be ended. This is the way that whoever it is, Glyth, this is the way murder has gone. The last weapon fired will be at the Vakeen themselves, having served a holy purpose. As a gesture of peace, the armourer offers me a blueprint hazmat gauntlets. Now we're certainly going to accept the gauntlets. Can't wear them with pride. Now that we can begin to work, there's something we must deal with. Yep, certainly going to build those. Would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose, interloper. I have discovered a weapons factory nearby, and to sabotage it would be to demonstrate our worth. While you're there, perhaps you may also learn something useful for yourself. I learned that the Vakeen believe that no other species should be able to hold weapons, that after the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Vakeen should be trusted with arms. So I think that's referring back to the war of the past. The armourer gives him the location of a nearby weapons factory, claiming it would be operating illegally. Do I go for the weapons factory? Yep, I think I'm going to go for that, guys. Gonna go with honour and be wary of the eye of the Sentinel will be upon this facility. Okay. Okay, so I think we may have to do that. Else, what I do want is I'm going to build a asthmatic glove in there and shielding shards. This is shielding plates. Can I make shielding shard? 20 the iron, 20 platinum. Okay, let's do the shielding shards, and that should get the scientists out the way, so we can push these missions forward. I've had a nightmare today, a few days. There's something to share, is it not? In my dream I cried out for the convergence, but no response came. I carried out this for you, but I only laughed. Finally I cried out for my beacon, nothing answered. I don't understand what it means. It means we are alone. I tell the scientists their dreams reflect their inner state, that their loneliness in filling the subconscious, spilling out into the dreams. This does not say. Okay. Definitely the scientist who wanted this building charge. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to him again. Turn to the scientist. Have you found the shielding shards, traveller? Yes. Corvax looks anxious, and their disconnection from the convergence and their anxiety were from a child. Right, we'll give them the shielding shards. Thank you, traveller. That's good. We can protect the little beacon, but I fear it may not be enough. You should take a copy of the polyfiber plans. They may be of some use to you. Right, so we've got polyfiber star bulbs. Yeah, well, I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness, and now have two consciences to fear for. I am losing myself, traveller. Take my core to a monolith and let me interface with the Atlas. I must speak eternally. Has no memories of my last journey with their core. I tried to connect with the convergence this time. They seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants me such an interface. Okay, I think we're going to accept that. We'll remove. Oh, he's gone to sleep. Okay. So we've got monolith. How far away is that monolith? 14 minutes. Okay, let's do the monolith first, guys. We can use the roamer. It says 5 minutes. I think we'll be okay. And I know it's a digression that I said I was going to go into space, but I think we can get these missions out of the way first. I think this should be quite a relatively simple mission. Famous last words. So you want to have up turning both valves, and I don't want to go down there. Maybe on the way back. Let's go check out the monolith. Nothing happens on the way there, guys. I'll edit out this section just to kind of speed the video up, get things moving forward a little bit. Right, here we are, guys. It's getting a little bit dark now. It's taken a little bit longer to get here than I thought it was going to be. Mainly because this terrain is pretty rough, and I've fallen down a couple of holes, and I've also been lashed a couple of times, but we're getting there, guys. We can see here now the monolith is only 37 seconds away, and we'll be able to bang, crash, wallop, get going. Great. 30 big hole around here. Let's see if we can get round it somehow. We'll have to go down round here. It looks like there's a way across there, so drop down to here. Booster, grab a bit of plutonium, way through. I'm basically stocking up my exocraft. Cannon's running out, but you can see here we're getting quite a lot of plutonium here back into the cannon. It's a terribly inefficient way to mine, but until we get the mining laser on the... Oops, there comes our local friendly Sentinels, so let's push off. Yeah, it's a pretty inefficient way to mine, guys, but I don't really have a lot of choice until we get the mining laser. Here we are. We've arrived at the monolith. Should be able to get through this dip here. Oh, that took a little while. Took longer than I thought it was going to do, guys. Okay. Stone. Wax word for intelligence. And life form. Word for common. Okay, we got a little bit of language. Now let's find the... And what we got here? Oh, binary. Haven't seen that for a very long time. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Corvex core within the dies. The structure looks as if it's made for such a moment. Insert the core. Error, error, Atlas, obey, Atlas, error, return, run, error. Lifeform identified, Corvex, echo. Purpose, servant of traveller. Failure, emotional breakdown, traveller infection. Solution, terminate, insulate, insulate, protect and white. Rebooting 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. Okay, is that it? The crashed freighter that keeps popping up. I think what we're going to do, guys, is it that? I don't want that. It's the weapons guy. Let's see if we can find the weapons factory. Weapons factory is 7 minutes that way. Okay, we're gonna. Okay. Right, what we're gonna do now is go for the weapons factory, guys. Same principle as last time. If nothing particularly great happens, I will just edit the video down. So obviously I'm just going to be roving across the surface here, looking for things. I see. That my first titanium. Yes. Let's see if I can. Oops, no. Oh no, I can't do that, can I? I need the advanced mining laser for that. It's a shame. I'd love to be able to start picking up titanium. Okay. Let's just go this way. There's a base here in 16 seconds, but we'll just check that out. And plutonium. detected. Now, these are one of these missions, but if I attack those, the Sentinel's going to attack me. I don't think I'm going to accept that battle just for the moment. I don't want to get into that type of combat. That's a bit too high risk at the moment. I'd rather have a little bit of a weapons upgrade. I get into that. I know I'd love to do it, but okay. A bit of that. Right guys, here we are. We've arrived at this base, of course. Waypoint detected. Okay. Let's grab a little bit of stuff before. Creatures. Let's go and get the Permadeath 9, certainly don't want to pass that up. Now if this is what I think it is, life could be interesting. Just okay. Yes, it's gonna be a. Let's just check this out, guys. Yep, it's still reinforced. Right, I'm gonna have to use the exocraft Roma. Blast me way in. Do this as quickly as possible because the Sentinels are going to be on us as quickly as possible. I mean, if you haven't got the exocraft, you'd have to use the bolt caster, and that will be get in as quickly as possible. Hopefully the Sentinels will lose interest. Wow. And we'll grab this. Production status 95% efficiency. Factory was indeed engaged in the production of illegal weaponry, just as the Vakeen claimed. It should be shut down the production and see what can be gleaned from it. Override production. I override the production line, substituting the blueprints for something more harmless. The factory will produce light bulbs, at least for now. I take a copy of the weapon blueprint previously in production, although I cannot understand it. I talk to it again. Turn to the armourer. New blueprint accepted, beginning fabrication. Machinery has been retuned to my specification. I hope I've made the world a better place. Oh, let's configure for art. Production line reconfigured itself using an ugly raw materials to create endless parade of beauty. Do I get anything else for that? Okay. Some carbon. Hello, Sentinels. You're friendly now. Be okay. Let's grab this so we can make a bit of cash. Actually, I haven't done the log for a little while, so let's just kind of get into the base for a moment and just have a quick look at. Notice discoveries, isn't it? Oh, we'll have a quick look at this anyway, guys. Destroyed 3 Sentinels, destroyed 8 starships, wow. And 250,000, 26 words. Next milestone in there, 20 aliens, traveled 320,000. We haven't got much in the way of standing with the Corvex. Got reasonable standing with the Corvex. And unknown standing with merchants. Okay. Discoveries. Okay, let's done those, so can't about bases. Oh, well, can we get a bit of cash? Uploading the bases, and of course we can make a bit of cash by uploading these as well. Let's get many creatures on that. Got creatures on this planet. I'll grab these, and we've got one on that planet. Oh well, that's given us 270,000. All donations gratefully received at the moment. Right guys, let's start heading back towards the base. Far away is the base. 3 minutes. Okay. There. That. A lash plant on principle. Of course, what I do want to do is try out that. I think we can go back to the ship. I think we'll just grab some fungal mold on principle. So I'm going to have to send it straight back to the ship because I don't have any space in. Okay. I think that can go back to the ship. We've got 112 zinc. Zinc have I got my ship at the moment? Yeah. Actually, why? No, I think we'll be okay, guys. I don't think I need any more zinc, but I can always store the surplus in my vaults. So, I won't grab any more. Right, we're back, guys. It's quite a long rove round for. I don't think that much of a return. Right, let's go talk to our scientist. Right, hello, wakey. Scholar entity shell sits in front of me awaiting reconnection. I fear what's happened to the data core. Reinsert the data core. Shell reconnection, carapace online. Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. So we've got circuit boards. Okay, circuit boards. Well, I think we're going to probably have a mission for them, but they're going to be quite tricky to build. Scientist has once again been reset, but without connection to the convergence I have filmed, they are doomed to repeat the cycle forever from the moment they met me in space station into the collapse into loneliness. Perhaps I can find them a convergence cube that might be unified with the rest of the Corvix. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave that mission open because it's an easy one to finish and it's not actually, how can you say, involve me running around the planet's surface. And the other one was for the armourer. I talked to this guy. I've shut down the production interloper. Perhaps we shall make the keen of you yet. Yeah, I confirm that. Excellent work, interloper. Did you obtain any technology of your own? I will decrypt it for you. I shall continue your training. Weapons are nothing without usage, but without glory of a righteous war. So we got a cyclotron ballista. That could be useful. Steel yourself, interlopers. Pirates have discovered our word. They will provide practice for your weapons. Attack, burn their hives and villainy and sin. Let them know that this one's sky, but ours. This is no one's sky. Nice spin on the game name there. As they tell me, pirates, the army begins to shake. I've not long such passion, hatred expressed for their being. The armor. Go fight them. No, not at the moment. It comes back to I'm not a coward. It's just practical. I don't want to be mixed up in fighting with pirates because I want to. The next step thing I want to do is actually go up onto the Atlas path. So, okay, let's. What we want to do is bring that back. Space in my suit. I don't know if this is going to be of any use, but I want to turn it down. I think it's a zinc situation I've got. I've got 443 zinc, 112 on that. I max that out, send that back to the ship. Look what I've got in this vault. I've got a Bakine, get damn, I've got some plutonium. 55 zinc. Okay, let's put the surplus zinc in there for the moment. Right, and I think I'm going to drop the surplus thallium in as well, so that I can gather goods. Right, and what I'm going to do now, guys, is we're going to go and basically go do the Atlas path now. And what I've done is I've marked this base up here for my free takeoff. This is my usual route. It'd be really nice if I could build a decent road out here. Okay, here we are, guys. And of course, bypass it. Should be able to make a ship. Just while we're waiting, I want to set the mission to the Atlas path. There we are. Hello, Flying Brick 2. Flying Brick the second. Hey. Yeah, you're part. Oops, this bird's there. Oh, never mind. This, what I want to do is get enough jumps in to see if I can open the teleporter as well, which is another reason. Okay, let's filter. Collect. Yes, I don't want that. Free to explore. Galactic core, current mission, Atlas station. Okay. Where is the Atlas station? There's the Atlas station, if I can get it. Notice the bit, this can float a little bit here. Come on. Right. That is on the Atlas station. That flipped just at the last moment. Yes, it did. Ah, great. Oh, that had me worried then, because I saw that flip just at the last moment. But here we are, guys. We are here at the Atlas station. Okay. Get rid of that milestone. I don't want to hang around in space too long. Our first Atlas station. You guys. And we enter. Very, very slow animation. And we got the big red glowing orb. And this is my we should get, if I remember correctly, should get some bypass chip. I got a free bypass chip. Okay. Did take it when I. Okay. It's clogging my ship inventory up. I might have to get rid of that. But we'll keep it for the moment. And of course, what we're going to do is wander across here, guys. Have any of you guys never played the game before or visited the Atlas path before? What you can do is you walk across all these ones. There's not as many as there used to be. They've reduced them, but you can get free words from crossing these. Not as many words as you used to. Reshape this a little bit. We'll get the rest on when we come back. Walk the path towards Atlas. Learn the Vakeen word for detection. No, that means we're probably in a Vakeen system. And of course we'll interact with these. They should give us warp cells, which should be really, really cool. And we got a geometric constructor hat. And I don't understand a word of that. Wolfar code. Oh, there's the Atlas called me to this interface, yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. I demand obedience. It demands obedience. It welcomes me, and I know what I am. I offer a gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. I know what I will do. The Atlas asks me to follow its path. Okay, going to accept. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlighten opens to me. New product formula. We've got a captured nanonode. Nanode. The Atlas seed contains zonally shifted quasi-stellar substrate. Warning: do not allow the Metrids to commune with this dimensional space. Okay. Scientific research mission target on another system in space. Consult the galaxy map. Yes, but I don't think. Find the next Atlas interface. Okay. And I think what we'll do is can't afford to lug those around. So remember, we're gonna put these into the ship. That gives us 2 jumps. And of course, we're going to finish off picking up these words. And I think we're going to check out this system because I think I need some solarium, isn't it, for the. Yeah, this guy needs solarium, and if I remember correctly, solarium means heat. I think kind of it implies that from the name. Okay. Don't get as many words from here as you used to. And as we look down into the abyss, the rotating center. Well, we've done our first Atlas path. Okay, I hope that builder's cyclotron thing isn't going to just sit there forever, because I've got no intention of building a cyclotron at the moment. Actually, I could build one. Let's have a quick look. Oh, is it ship tech? I thought it was. I certainly don't want to build that. A ship. Okay. I'm going to save, guys. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find the space station and we're going to check the space station out. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for this part, guys. Planet here, unless of course any of these have got solarium on them. Got an airless planet. Let's head for the space station. I don't really want to hang around. Yeah. I've gone. I'll take away. Keen may provide weapons. Actually, we're okay for the moment. That looks like very much like solarium. Okay, I was about to say that's a cold planet, but that looks very much like a hot planet. Right, let's get into here. Check out the space station first. Oh, okay. Well, that was perfect timing. I'd like to claim that was planned, but it wasn't. Right, so we're on the right system there, but what I do want to do, which is the main reason I came here, is I want to check to see whether the teleporter's opened up. Doubt if it has, but you never know, guys, and if you don't ask. Oh, is it active? Ah, come on. Wow, yes. Oh, that is cool, guys. That is cool. We have an operational base. I just want to check this, the journey log. Not the log. Yeah, here's the log. What am I on about? Journey. Okay. do want to check this, guys. And survive. Warp 3 times. Now, before the update, you had to warp 5 times to open the teleporter. Does that mean the teleporter opens a lot more quicker? Wow. That is going to be very, very useful, guys. Being able to kind of come back here, because of course that means I've now got a secondary free takeoff, and I can start moving forward. Oh, that is really, really cool. I like that idea, guys. I've got to. What on earth have we got here? Oh, hello. Who are you? Like a lion with funny eyes. This is a new race. Have you come for me? I don't even know who you are. The stranger seems to stare straight through me as if they're not truly there. And then I see it. The dried blood caked across its exosuit, splattered across its face. Ask about the blood. I was such agony, I had to save it. Please, there was no profit. You can have look at everything. I tell their family. Okay, who the heck are you? Please, I do not guess that these supplies, they kill me. Ask where they came from. I've got to find out, guys. Offers directions to a place of interest. Anomaly subspace signal detected. Oh, we're certainly going to be checking that out, even if it did cost me so much there. What was that mission then? Hey, that's not actually showing up in here. Build cyclotron. Okay. And of course I've spent all my nanites, but we're still going to check this guy here. Warrior offers me blueprints for weapons upgrades in exchange for nanites. Yes, it glares me approach and turns to turn the grimace into a smile. Probably haven't got any nanites now. And these are all upgrades for things that I haven't got. Caster level 2, range booster Sigma. That could be useful. Powerful output modulator fills local information from increased distance, allows visualization. Now, one reason why I don't boost my scanner is that in Permadeath, if you've got a really long range scanner, you can sucker yourself into believing that you can actually get somewhere. Okay. Right, recent bites wrapped around the entity's warrior neck, claw marks scar the chest, the suit's restoration and healing systems are blinking offline. Lifeform barks contentedly at me and satisfied by their narrow victory. It's clear, however, that the warrior's injuries are severe. They have trouble breathing. Well, we'll recharge their suit. Systems comes back online. They offer me their multi-tool as thanks. You've got to be yeah, you've got to be kidding. Nice try. Okay. Let's just interloper, hatchet, whoever you are. The warrior indicates they have no current desire to kill me. Thank you. Lips curl over their teeth and they deliver a series of elegantly formed barking noises. This barter with some zinc, see what I can get. This my offer gives me a package in return. Well, we got 47,000 credits for 100 zinc. That's pretty good. That's a locked door. Okay. I suppose it goes without saying that I'd go the wrong way. Yeah, I'm really, really curious about that. Okay. Plutonium have I got? Yeah, I've got plenty of plutonium. I've got that bypass chip of all things, I'm not sure why. Okay, let's do a save. And I was going to do something that I've forgotten. My mind has been like blank. Okay. that's a fairly long way away, but I've got to go for it, guys. It's 56 seconds. I just got to find out what this guy... Unknown grave. What's an unknown grave? It's probably some deadly planet. It looks nice, so it's bound to be deadly. Okay. Yeah, aggressive Sentinels. We better make this very, very quick. What on earth is this, guys? Right, come on, come on. Yeah, yes, I know. I asked a question no one has asked. It was simple. Sentinels, what are they? Sentinels, do they come from? Made it my life's work to find the left logs record access of worlds. I like these new species. One of these are the travellers, fallen travellers. Extract a glyph. I got a glyph for the portal? Obtain a glyph and the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveller in peace. Wow. High security, yeah. I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible. I don't really want to hang around. Okay, let's... Now, how do I know that I've got a glyph? I think it's in the guide. Portal glyphs. I've got a glyph. 1 of 16. Once active, a portal can reveal a glyph sequence. Planet. Other travellers with glyph sequence can enter it into their own portals and visit your planet. The ability to input a glyph must be earned. Enter caves and use the skeleton. Wow. Right, I'm certainly going to drop a save there. I don't want to lose that on a carrot crash. This is mild rain, flora, low. Well, I don't think we're going to hang around here, guys. This place looks pretty junky. Okay. Charge there. Now the question is, do I run the risk of... Okay, let's get back into space. The question is, can I now get back to... Atlas is that way. Wow. I'm mapped. I don't like the idea of hanging around here too long, guys. Let's do a bit of planet hopping. This is 57 seconds. Okay, it's the space station. This is 5 days. 2 seconds. Yeah, we should be able to get to there. I want to get to the space station, and then in the next part, guys, I think this is where I'm going to wind it up. I've got no idea how long this video is. We're going to be mining some solarium before we go back to the our base. Okay. Wow. Ooh. And I think that is where I'm going to wind the video up, guys. Sorry, guys, I've got to do it just to have a quick look. See, we won't be able to afford it, but just out of curiosity, Interloper. Because of course we've got to start thinking about a new ship, but though I've got 2 warp drives in my current ship, so we're going to use them up first. I don't want to show emotion. An offer for there. 185,000, 17 slots. I think that's not much better than what I've got now. Yeah, C-class fighter. It's a C-class explorer. It's got a bit more hyperdrive, but anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Oh, actually, that's going to be a lot more expensive, and I guarantee that that's not going to be... Well, let's have a quick look, guys. pilot looks pleased at my request to open trade negotiations. Well, this is what it's all about, guys. This trade, if you're going to get there. A series of small barks, their cargo ship, are ready for inspection. Yeah, I've just happened to have 83 million in my back pocket. Never mind. Right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and in the next part we're going to go collecting the Solarium and to push forward the mission from our, I think it's our, no, not our scientist, yeah, our planetary base consultant mission board. Ah, so you can get here, visit a mission board. What I might do off camera, guys, is go and visit that to clear that, so that we can actually, so it doesn't clog up and annoy me. And I'd love to get rid of that. I don't really want that. But in the next part, as I say, we will go collecting some Solarium to move the planetary base forward. And of course, what I might do is start the process of moving towards the next Atlas interface. But that's all for the next part, guys. So, as I said, hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.